actually upstate New York colors abound, and we welcome you inside Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Today we've got a good Big 5 matchup in Stroman between the Pittsburgh Steelers the season already in the rearview mirror, and this will be a touchback as that saves will be a ball.
Have you thought about that? Obviously, calling defense leader being so involved, and also obviously the responsibilities that come with the head coach, get to delegate certain things.
Yeah, it's going to be a week for AJ, and as already practiced.
Here's the leading rusher amongst rookies last season, Najee Harris.
Oh my
God! That's a first down on the first offensive
last season, seasons prior, so even if we come in,
they'll keep it on the ground.
I think it's going to be a challenge.
Power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
As a head coach that you have to manage, or when you're on offense,
you
need to be up on the sideline with the defenses, waiting for some adjustments behind you. So I think that piece will be a work in progress that they move forward.
You be able to keep Ken Dorsey in check? You know what I mean? He's so angry. He's so angry all the time. He's unbelievable.
Yeah. And he's a heck of a competitor, man. You know, you don't finish as a Heisman finalist without being a competitor.
Not afraid to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. To me, like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They go on out these meetings. It's kind of like people, it's like the edge of the seat.
They'll let it fly for
Austin.
Austin.
So they got to adjust.
It's caught at the 10.
Ken's
Play that time for Pittsburgh. 56 yards. We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Now first down carry for Harris.
What's that move?
And we felt like 7-0.
Hey, everybody in that locker room saw that.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This guy going here just as bad as us. You know, it feels like that. How do you feel in those guys?
This taking it at the goal line.
It's like, how are we going to it's like,
able to get
how
this
are we
out
able
to
to
the
fill some of
25.
those spots so well, seemingly, for this entire period of the Buffalo Bills being a part of that team?
No, like I learned here with I think I was playing youth baseball, and I just loved it. I was young and had a baseball coach who went through the deal. Hey, everyone plays. The other game,
Allen in the Bills now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. It's holding it lighthearted.
That made a mark on my.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. The discussion with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead or try and keep us ahead. This is a chance to respond to that first touchdown.
All that being said, that's kind of nature. We've got more people like that here.
Allen now first down. That's complete to Davis. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The Bills have 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers in 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a close one. This is where the Kevo turn things around.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete. The Steelers and Bills, they played in the season opener last year, if you recall. And it was the Steelers who pulled off a bit of a stunner. They rallied late beat the Bills in Buffalo 23-16. Buffalo would have been a rocky start to the season, but they would quickly right the ship. Brought down at the 27. Rolling is reading the midway point of this first quarter. Diggs going in motion right.
You're going to get a chance to see all those guys on the field at the same time.
They run with a short few man. This is Damian Harris. And he's going to be down inside the 20 on the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
Looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the established things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They're such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
Hey, we're going to be super aggressive out there. What are you saying?
Skill.
Tell the defensive side, you know?
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
You understand that as well, or what? You're saying that?
Well, we'll see. I may be right. I don't know. We'll see.
I love it. From the offensive side. Wow. Right, and allegedly potentially more. You guys are
Harris running straight ahead. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to 14. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go out and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Diggs going in motion right.
Reinvigorating almost? Like, do you have to adapt anything with the modern style of football? Has anything changed with those plays? Like, who's like
throwing his helmet on third?
And potentially utilizing that.
It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
You can figure out who has
That is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield.
I think that's what you're trying to do all season with that and sustain.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
What's your perspective on
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy ready to roll. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great 7.5 on the sideline for them to know you just won the battle against the opposing defense. Since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Continuity.
Back to throw, Pickett. He'll let it fly for Austin.
That leads to consistency,
It's caught inside the
expectations, consistency of what's expected team-wise. That's just, and then just culture, yes, just look at it,
touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Here we go with this cap shit.
You gotta allow the leaders of the team to
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Here we go.
Boswell now to kick it away after the
Seemingly have put
touchdown.
together an incredible roster year after year after year. And obviously, he's a massive
Naheem
piece of
Hines
that.
now
You and
in
him,
his end zone.
seemingly,
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the
you took
21.
a relationship with appears from the outside looking in
Buffalo
and
offense
kind of
ready to go
complement
for
each other
their
perfect.
next drive.
Is that an accurate
Their
assessment from
drive
your
last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
He knows, he just got a great feel for
To throw on 2nd and 10. Allen.
Catch the ball, bro.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
That's absolutely going to pick this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Allen now looks to throw. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
It is something that we all notice too.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I'm the cat, man.
A 14-3 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This to Hines on the drop-off. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To the air, Allen. And that will be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Back deep, Patrick Peterson. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. They run again with Harris. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Pickett back to throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Boston, the man in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down.
Brandon, never ceases to amaze me just how fast these defensive ends are in the game nowadays. Part of that is what we've seen in college football, where they've gotten smaller and faster on the defensive side of the ball. but they brought that to the NFL because it is hard for an offensive lineman to keep them away from the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Pickett sets up play action. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. George Pickens. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And his defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The Pickett finding Johnson there. 1st down, Steelers. 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. He finds Pickens over the middle. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Pickett right back to the air again. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here's Pickett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. And the Steelers are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Now their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We've got two. Do I hear three? Remember, if it's 2 in a row, would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the 45 on second down, Pickett, his throw incomplete. George Pickens, his intended receiver there, and it's 3rd and short.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Looking to throw, Pickett. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 25 on second down, Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pickett. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, them wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Allen to throw it. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Hardy. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They run with Hines. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Now Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game, because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage. Time to try something new in this one.
On the give, this is Harris. They nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. And blowout material. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Bro, you got this shit, bro.
Booking.com. Booking. Yeah.
You like this hat?